Okay guys, it's Dr. Becking over at Becking Clinic, and we wanted to officially introduce you to Louise. So I wanted her just to introduce herself, and she's going to tell us her 4 or 5 things that have contributed to her almost being 100 years old. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Louise Harkins, and I've lived at Chateau Girardeau for 19 years, because a lot of people go with the idea that they're going to be unhappy, but I go with the idea that's going to be my home and I'm going to be happy. It's a good place to live.
It is. And how old are you now?
And so God has been good to me. I have lived a long life. I have had many heartaches and many backsets, but I have a very positive attitude in spite of it.
Mm-hmm.
I've exercised. I eat a very good breakfast.
What are your other 2 things?
I have
Faith in a higher power.
Yeah, but I've stayed in the mainstream of society.
I love that.
That's that one.
I go on regardless, and it doesn't matter how much I hurt. And people say, well, you look fine. And I said, well, looks is just a little bit deceiving.
And then I always ask you how you're doing, and what do you say? You're pushing?
I'm a pushing and shoving. We had a little lady that lived in Chateau Girardeau, and she hated it. People say, how are you? And I'm there too. And so when I'd say, how are you? And she'd say, I'm still a pushing and a shoving. So I've latched onto that.
I love
when
that.
They say, how are you? And I'll say, I'm still a pushing and a shoving.
And she is. Well, Louise, you've been an inspiration, even though we've just known you for a few months, but I really want people to see what's possible if you just decide, and you've just decided to have a good life. So thanks for sharing.
So I lean very heavily on a higher power.
Yeah, I love that. So there's Louise.